Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Purity Mwenda. This is the Okech family. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing by hitting that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Also, do not forget to give us a thumbs up by just touching the thumbs up sign. Turn on the notification bell so that anytime we post any new video, YouTube will notify you to be among the first people to watch. So guys, on today's video, as you can see, I'm all alone and my partner is not feeling so well, and so I thought I should come and give you a story. So it's story time. Buckle up, have some coffee, sit down, and let's have this story coming. So these are kind of challenges that so many people go through in relationship, especially when they are in a cross-cultural, I don't know, maybe we can just call it cross-cultural, because it's a relationship between two cultures, between two tribes. Yes, so I'm a Meru, my partner is Luo, and so as you know, there are always those things that are not going so well between those two tribes. And so these are some of the challenges or some of the stereotypes that we went through. But here we are. When we started dating, I was told by my friend, Luo men do not just marry from outside. Even if they marry from outside, or maybe they have a wife or girlfriend, maybe in town, they always have a wife in the village, and they always have to have their wife from their own tribe. And so that was something that was a big deal to me, because me, second wife, we cannot coexist. We will kill each other. So the first thing that I asked when we were about to date was if it's true they need to have their own wife from outside, from the village. So there was this guy who was my friend, and so I told him that I had a Luo boyfriend, and he told me, my sister was married to a Luo, and she was left because she later found that the husband had a wife and children in the village. And so for her, she was just another woman. Like, the only person who was recognized with that marriage was the woman from their village, the Luo woman. And so she had to leave. Yeah, and so having such information made me think, and of course I had to ask my partner, and he assured me that he didn't have another wife. I've not yet seen her. Maybe she's hiding somewhere. Anyway, he doesn't have another wife. Anywho, another thing that was troubling a bit was the culture thing. That was the main thing, because I remember my auntie, when she had a Luo boyfriend, she told me, those people, they eat firstborns. Yeah, to be honest, that's what I was told. Like, I have, my man is Luo, so please don't come for me. It's what I was told. I'm just saying what I was told. I was told that when you give birth with the Luo men, that they eat the firstborns. Anyway, they eat the firstborn, and in case he dies, you'll have to sleep with him in your bed. That one I don't know. I asked her, but they was told those were just long time things. They do not act right now. They do not exist. Yeah, and they do not exist because I have gone there. I have been there during those ceremonies, maybe burial ceremonies. I didn't see anything like that. Anywho, there was another one big obstacle or challenge during our relationship. It's still based on that tribal thing. So there was this pastor. This is the main thing, because I feel like she really hurt me. She did something which was not allowed to be done. As a pastor, you're not supposed to do what she did. There was this pastor who was a cousin to our friend, and so this friend is more of a family to us. He's like it's kind of our best friend, you see. He's a mutual friend between us. So he introduced us to this church of this cousin. Back then, my friend was so much into church. He had just given given his life to Christ. He had just become saved, and so he was in these fellowship things, yeah. And so one day he told us to go to fellowship to her cousin's church. And so all of us used to live in Donholm back then, and so the church was in Kangemi, so we could board the vehicle on Wednesdays. Was it Wednesdays? Yes, every Wednesday go to Kangemi. So on this first day I went to Kangemi. The church was fine, yeah. The church was fine, the fellowship was fine. It was kind of a kesha, not kesha, yeah. So we could go have our services and get done. But anywho, the first day I met this cousin, somehow I didn't like it. You see the way you meet someone and you do not click with her, like you just don't like her, your spirit don't feel like it's synchronizing with the other one. Yes, that's how I felt. I didn't like her, not like liking like from seeing. I just felt my spirit and hers were not in, yeah, they're not clicking. And so from the first day that I went there, I never went back. I felt like I just didn't like it, and I said I won't go back. And so my bae, they continued going with a friend, and from the few times they went, I came to learn that the cousin, the pastor, was matchmaking them. So she was basically matchmaking everyone. So the church is always, I don't know if nowadays it's made of students, I don't know, but back then majority of the congregants were students, were campus students, and so she would matchmake them. You'll have this one, you'll have this one, you will have this one. And so even them, when they went there, they had their ladies selected and they were matched. They were supposed to be matched. Yes, as far as I know, the friend was matched. I don't know if he was matched. Maybe he will tell us when he come here. Yes, he was supposed to maybe leave me. We were supposed not to continue dating because he was told I'm not supposed to be dating. Like I was not a good person. I don't know what she used to measure a good person and how. Yeah, I was not a dateable person. I don't know. Of course, from what I know, I'm sure she measured it from the tribal part. The fact that I'm not Luo, I'm not supposed to be dated by him. And so he was supposed to leave me and go get the match from heaven. Okay, or maybe we should say match from Kangemi. Yeah, but anywho, he told me. Yeah, that was no secret. He told me, and apparently he never went back there because I don't know the reason he didn't go back there, but and that was actually the end of them going there. Even the cousin never went. Yeah, no, our friend continued going there. He actually had a girlfriend, but anywho, what happened I don't know because they separated later. Yeah, but so guys, is that what pastors should do? Like, are they supposed to condemn a relationship just because it's not made from one tribe, or just because they don't like that particular person? Are you supposed to say that? Because I heard from another story where someone was thrown from church just because the pastor didn't like them. Yeah, like the pastor comes and tell you, I don't like you, get out of my church. Just like that. Yeah, those are Kenyan pastors for you. But anywho, who are we? It's God who brings people together. It's God who makes people stay together. It's God's plan maybe for us to be together because we are still here. We are still here and we are hoping to go further. God has been faithful and we thank God for the far we've come. So that was the story for today. As we wait for the Mpoa to get well, he will be back sooner. Pray for him that he will be fine. It's Nihoma too. It's just a common cold and he will be fine. I'm hoping soon he will be back to the channel. So that's all for today. I'll see you in our next video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Purity Mwenda. Yes, Purity Mwenda, my channel. Go there, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment. Yeah, do anything that's supposed to be done by a subscriber. Otherwise, cheers.